as they were. CNN is letting the cat out of the bag. CNN can't deny it anymore. Listen to this.
Well, I think the easiest way we can kind of just ask this is, do Americans like the way that Trump's handling his job and compare it to how they felt about Joe Biden? So this is the net approval rating. You look at Joe Biden back in 2024, he was 22 points underwater. Holy cow. You look at Donald Trump, it's just a different planet entirely. I mean, the gulf between these two is wider than the Gulf of America or Mexico, depending on which side of the aisle you stand on. He's at +2. So, look, at this particular point, Americans are giving Donald Trump the benefit of the doubt. He's doing considerably better than Joe Biden was doing on the handling of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. And so on this simple question, I think Americans are saying, okay, Donald Trump's doing all right on this.
What about specifically on how they feel about bringing the war to an end?
Yeah, okay. So, look, questions on this can be quite complicated, but I think this kind of gets at sort of where the American trend line is. Americans on the Russia-Ukraine war want a quicker end of the war, but Russia keeps its captured land. Look at this, 50%. Bare majority coming in here. Support Ukraine's right to fight, even if it means a longer war. That's at 48. This is very, very close. But the trend line on this question is so important because that want a quick end of the war, look at this. You go back to August of 2022, it was at 31%. Now we're at 50%. I mean, that is a rocket ship upwards in terms of the Americans who want a quick end to the war, even if it means Russia keeps the captured Ukraine land. Americans are moving closer and closer to wanting a compromise, even if it means that Ukraine doesn't really get what it set out to want, at least at the beginning of this war.
It's very interesting that CNN has chosen to do this. They have this guy. I don't know what his name is. I should get this guy's name. But they have him.
Well, I think
he comes on and he just uses his numbers as that's it. He's just going by numbers, no opinions. And then they have Scott Jennings, who's been in on the woke panels that they have as the voice of reason. And I'm surprised that CNN's doing this. If they just add like 5 more of those people, they could really have something going. I mean, they keep on saying things that are just blatantly untrue. But with these two guys, they're really starting to pan something out. I don't know what's going on with CNN. I think CNN is the only one that's kind of woken up and said, okay, the doors are going to close soon if we don't get things in hand. MSNBC, they seem to be fine. ABC, they seem to be fine because of all the television programming. But CNN actually understands that this is what they do and that they will go under if they keep on just only showing one side and blatantly lying because they've just made up things that are lies. So very interesting stuff. I don't know what's going to happen to CNN. Maybe they wake up. Maybe they wake up just enough. They go under. Then I buy them. If you guys don't know, I'm going to buy CNN eventually. I mean, soon it's going to be worth $10,000. I'm going to take a loan from a couple of friends. And we're going to buy CNN. Someone actually said I could crowdfund it. I'm down. Whoever's willing. Throw $1 at me. Okay? You're willing to throw $1 at me for my CNN fund? Let me know. First act. I come in like Trump. And Elon. Chainsaw. I get rid of everything. I get rid of everyone. I just start hiring YouTubers. I just start hiring Officer Tatum, conservative black perspective, LFR family. I just start hiring them. I hire Candace Owens. I have to. I let her go nuts. I get Alex. You gotta go get Alex. I get the Wild Boys. You have to. What can I do? And I just start hiring YouTubers. Like, no, Asmon Gold, no problem. I go after Penguin Zero. I get streamers. I get everybody. And I just fill it with that. Even Destiny. I go offer Destiny some money. Destiny, come on. How much is it going to take? And at the end of every week, there's 4 topics that happen during a week. And you have the entire news company. All the names, they all debate about it. The left and the right. We go get some left people. We go get some right people. Hire Joy Reid. Done. Get in here, Joy. Come on. You get her in here. And the left battles the right. And they just have a debate about everything. And then they all have to shake hands after to show the public that Joy Reid versus Destiny debate. I don't know. I think there's a lot they agree on, but I think there's a lot they disagree on too. So yeah, that would be a crazy debate. They'd be going nuts. Destiny would go nuts over battling Joy Reid. Joy Reid would just be sitting there smiling because she's like, I'm just gonna say a bunch of things that aren't true, and Destiny would be like, I'm just gonna Google a bunch of things that aren't true. it would be hard, that battle, but that's what I would have, and I'd have them all shake hands after, so you show the public that you can be on the left or the right and you can still get along as people. You can still work together. That's what I would be pushing very, very hard. And then I just say, listen, Joe, I go right to Rogan. How much would it cost? How much do you need? That's all. I just let him know. How much do you need? And I do a joint venture with Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, and we figure something out. I know I could do it. I know I could. 100%. This is somebody just give me a chance. I'm sure one of you guys out there have a link to buying CNN. Help me out here, guys.